Good afternoon. Good evening. Good morning. Let's face it, when you live in a world with parallel universes and multiple Earths, there are probably other times of days as well. On Klondike, on Farndark, on Mondork, and on Pluto. Welcome on those days too. Whether you have 24 hours, 37 hours, 156 hours, or simply no hours of daylight, I welcome you there too. From the Batcave. I'm your host, Red Thunder Adam Gerard, and joining me this week in a discussion of all things TV and film, geeky, dorky, and adorable, my charming co-host, the Honey Vegetarian Neil.
I'm not fat, I'm fluffy.
The Dad Knight, Braden Ahern, who's also not fat. And the Pro, Matt Richards.
Howdy, howdy.
And how are we this week, gentlemen?
Good.
Pretty good.
All right. Good.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew, but we're going okay. Be honest.
No Mountain Dew.
And then I have been on
Have
a
the
cleanse.
budgets been constrained?
Mountain Dew! No, I've been on a cleanse. You know, Mountain Dew started to taste like nothing, basically, like water.
Water
So-
tastes like shit.
Exactly. So I'm doing this cleanse with this new product from Spain called Pepe.
I believe it's Pipeseas.
I thought it was Pespy.
Either way, it's taking off the dewy veneer that is now on my tongue. So I'll go back to Mountain Dew soon. So you'll have your normal badger back, which I'm sure you're
So
thrilled.
we've got withdrawals badger tonight.
No, withdrawals were 3 days ago. I'm going through a cleanse. So
Okay.
I'm in the purification stage.
Okay, cool.
I'm good.
Purification.
How are your kidneys handling this?
Great, they love it.
Yeah,
They love it. They love it.
fair enough.
I'm actually pissing urine now instead of Mountain Dew.
And how are things in Mo this week, Braden?
Yeah, Mo's doing alright. In one piece. Pretty quiet.
Mo's in one piece. That's an improvement from most weeks, isn't it?
Yeah. Pretty quiet. No one died this week, I don't think, so.
Oh, you got that over us. We've had a lot of people die this week here. This year for people dying, man. What's up?
Mental.
If you could all just pump the brakes on dying and killing each other, that'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even fucking February yet.
I think cancer's killed more celebrities than ISIS has.
Shit.
Yeah,
I just don't generally target celebrities. I think that's fair. Yeah, no, cancer is really going rampant this year. It's the latest celebrity trend.
It's trying
But
to.
have you tried the cancer cleanse badge? I think that's what's gone wrong. All these celebrities trying the cancer cleanse.
That is true. That's up there with anal bleaching. So yeah.
Change-
No,
Changing your ringtone.
that's
Yeah.
changing your ringtone.
Changing your ringtone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I won't be doing the cancer cleanse anytime soon. I try not
But
to die.
You're like
I-
Aquarians.
True.
Is that what it is? We just is that
No,
what
no, it's
like
not.
fan of Scorpios or Virgos? Stay away from Geminis. They can be a bit two-faced.
Yeah. Yeah, I know too many Geminis.
I knew a girl who knew a lot
You knew
of
a
people.
girl?
And she
You
knew
know
it.
what?
Well,
Hang on, whoa,
It wasn't-
whoa,
it wasn't-
pump the
whoa.
brakes!
It wasn't the one who cried a river around the whole world. Different girl. She actually knew a lot of people, but I think they knew her in the back of a Gemini. So I imagine that's different to you knowing a lot of Geminis. She just knew the same one over and over again.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I think she had more miles than the car.
Damn. Bit of anal leakage.
Yeah, she changed her ringtone before it was cool. By accident.
Okay, so
I know it came in red.
Hang on, without.
So the brown note is confirmed.
Well, hang on. If you get Botox right, which fattens your lips, if you have a prolapsed anus, is that like changing your ringtone and getting a prolapsed anus is like the Botox for the anus?
I'll write to a plastic surgeon about that because I'm pretty sure Kim Kardashian is onto that any day now.
I think you've made a lucrative market there, Matt. Get on that, patent that shit quick.
We call it the baboon ass.
Baboon lips. Baboon and ringtoning.
Yeah, I think you need to get on the ground floor of this quick.
Yeah.
I'll start up a
Kickstarter, guys. Yep. So if you
Kickstarter.
can send money my way, I can bleach your arsehole and.
From batcave.com/change ringtone. Anyway, so it's been a big week this week, guys. Some good, some bad, some ugly, and that's not just the people sitting in this room. But seriously, on to good times. What do you think of this week's overall TV viewing experience? Did you have a good time?
Ups and downs, plateaus.
Yeah.
An emotion roller coaster.
Should we get into discussing? Oh, sorry, man.
More good than bad. It's, like it came in, I was just like, yeah, this is great, and then just went straight into the ground.
In episode 10 called Childish Things, Win learns that his father, the Toy Man, has escaped and Kara wants to help him find his father, but he's concerned that it is his cross to bear. Alex convinces a reluctant Hank to use his powers to infiltrate Law Technologies and find out what Maxwell is hiding. Kat hires Lucy as her general counsel, but James is unenthusiastic. Maxwell uses a hidden camera to spy on Kara and Alex, discovering that the two are sisters and learning Kara's secret identity. Also, Kara learns Win is in love with her after he kisses her and runs off. Kara feels guilty for possibly ruining their friendship and tells Alex, who already knew how he felt.
All right.
That bobblehead,
You love it, don't you?
every time, just
You
cracks
love
me
it.
up.
You love it.
Loves himself a good bobblehead.
Speaking of things I love, Supergirl's becoming a really good show.
It's
Solid. It's becoming solid.
it's almost like we called this
Yeah.
last year.
She's the. I actually
She's
prefer
was-
being Supergirl to Superman. Sorry, bro.
It's probably one of my more favourite episodes, I think, so far.
Absolutely.
Felt a lot more real and, I don't know, it felt a little bit darker as well than the normal episodes as well, and I really enjoyed it. We got to see a whole nother side of Win, which was good. But
Yeah, I
trouble-
like seeing another side of John
trouble
Jones as well.
portrayed-
Sorry.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. I thought that when it came to like that character arc, that one feels like he's just, you know those dudes that you see and they look like they're carrying the weight of the world on their shoulder constantly,
Mm-hmm.
and then they just take on more pressure and they just look more and more broken as it goes along.
Mhm.
That's what I'm really feeling like with that guy.
Yeah,
Is that
absolutely.
he can't be himself, so he tries to be somebody else, but he doesn't know who that is, and then every time he has to help, he hurts himself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like, man.
yeah, with him.
I don't think he'll be in season 2.
You don't think John Jones will be in season 2?
Nah, I think he'll leave. He'll come out and then he'll be like, I'll be doing better for the world elsewhere, and he'll leave.
You're tripping.
Mm.
You're tripping.
He's very much the
Oh.
father figure of that show.
Although, if he keeps changing, and if he said like he's saying he can't change back into his disguise into Hank Henshaw,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and John Jones becomes
The Martian Man.
present to mankind, and he can't hide that anymore,
Mhm.
he may disappear for a period of time. I could see
Yeah, maybe,
that.
but
I
he can
could
still
see
run
that.
it from his bunker.
Yeah,
I mean, ultimately,
Or some sort of
that's why
watchtower.
he. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That's why he runs shit from the watchtower.
Yeah.
But
It's
I don't buy it because the dude's contract would be a 1-year one. I don't see that.
no.
Fair
And you
enough.
need a solid. He's a really solid character. He's a solid actor, and you need that father. Like you need that sort of father role as well. Like if you look at
yeah.
Flash, we've had J Dubs. Now we've got
We've
Jesse
had
L.
to-
Martin.
Yeah, I was going to say we had.
And on Arrow there was Malcolm Merlin in a weird twisted way for Thea. So that's a constant with CW and DC TV.
However, I mean, the other thing to consider as well, spoilers for later, is that we're also going to lose one strong, powerful character. I don't think we're going to lose 2 in the 1 year.
Mm.
Like, one is going pretty soon, sadly.
Not Janie.
But we'll get there later. Oh, Janie Briggs ain't dying.
No shit.
Win's dying.
Yeah.
If anyone from Supergirl's dying, it's Win.
No.
Win's
no,
eating it so fucking hard.
It's Cat. Please be Cat.
Mm.
Win is eating it so hard right now. I'm pretty sure he's at a buffet.
Is there in his little?
It's
Sweater vest.
different plates of dirt.
Man, he has.
Yeah.
He's eating it so hard. He's wearing an Eat Badger Eat shirt. Is what I'm trying to say.
They're not on sale yet. How did he get one of those?
He knows a guy.
He knows a guy. Who knows a guy? Who knows a guy?
Who knows Mountain Dew?
Very few people know Mountain Dew. Like this guy knows Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I think we talked about before. When Win dies, I will be tempted to like just shut it off and walk away.
It's gonna get too real for you.
That's way too real. I like Quinn because I identify with him. So that's why they've written him like very well. Very well.
You've had a crush
It's
on
almost like
Supergirl?
they've written it perfectly so that
For
all
fucking
those
nerds.
people are gonna hurt when you're like, and he's gonna sacrifice himself to save her somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow Kryptonite's gonna come and play, and he's gonna be like, Kara, I love you.
Yeah, that kiss sealed the deal.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Yeah,
He did.
he's dying.
He'll be deader than we are than when Matt reads his recaps. See?
It's my gimmick, man.
It's your thing.
But yeah, no, it's I don't know. Let's talk Max Lord though.
Fuck.
What's with the bitch with black eyes?
I don't know. Is that live?
I'm pretty sure that's the Harry Potter 8th book, by the way. Harry Potter and the bitch with black eyes.
Is that live wire?
No,
No.
I don't think so. No.
No? Right, cool. Because I'm looking at it going, is that maybe no
No.
robot arms and bits on
No,
top?
I don't think it's live wire. I don't know what it.
But there's nothing in this, like, there's nothing in the scenery behind or around her to make sense of it either. Like, if you, I know it'd be a stupid reference, but if you had like Red Tornado's hand attached to something attached to her, or some sort of thing in that
Yeah,
scene,
it's
that would
just
make
a-
sense to,
it's
like,
just a
she's
random.
a comatose person with no conscious, but semi-conscious because of her
Something like
eyes.
she's
and-
like a quadriplegic or something like that, and she's attached to the new Red Tornado project or something like
There's
that.
something
Yeah,
funky
there's-
going on, man. I mean, Max Wood's a scumbag. Let's be real.
Yeah, absolutely. He's the scumbag, and he'll cark it in second or third season.
But he's really smooth. So I'm kind of like, man, you're all right.
You identify with it?
Yeah, I don't like Maxwell Lord. He's a douchebag.
Maxwell Lord though has a way to get Janie Briggs to take off more and more clothes each time.
Yeah.
Like by
absolutely.
season 3, she's going to return up to these
In a
dinners just in
bikini.
a G-string. In Leia's
Just rocks
gold
up.
bikini.
Yeah.
No,
In
she'll
overalls
be
and
rocking up
nothing
with
else.
like nipple.
She's going to borrow
nipple.
the Supergirl costume. Oh, the Miley Cyrus outfit.
Yeah,
Band-Aid covering the gash and the
yeah.
nipple tape.
Yeah.
Who's now apparently engaged to Liam Hemsworth
Again.
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 Okay. What about, well,
Same.
she wanted him back, so, whatever. What do you guys think about the fact Max Lord now knows Janie Briggs is Supergirl's sister?
To me, it's
Well,
one
it's
of
not
those
going to take too much brain power to work out that Kara is Supergirl then.
If I can just point something out to you, Braden, it takes a lot of brain power to work out that Harrison Wells can move his fucking foot in these universes. So, with that in mind, you want to retract your statement? This is also a universe
not
where
really.
Clark Kent, who I have to imagine is Superman has to be larger than everybody else, right? Just by proxy. So therefore, he's like 6'6" and fucking 2 stories wide, walking around as Clark Kent, and the world's just like, yeah, that's normal. That's just bumbly Nerdburger's Mick Clarkster. Fucking loves a buffet. That's why he's so big. See, his mum fucked a bear. Pa Kent was part bear. That's why he looks like
His
that.
father was Grizzly Adams. That's what it was. And Grizzly Adams fucked the bear, then we got Clark
One time I saw Clark sneeze, and legitimately he blew half a building away. I'm not saying that I think he's Superman, but I think the fucker is Superman. You ever seen him without his glasses? No, it's suspicious, isn't it? Why does he sleep in them? It's weird.
Why does he shower in them? Why does he train?
Braden's brain has melted on us there. We got too existential for Mo. So what do you think of the toy
I
man?
think he's going to know Kara's Supergirl, I reckon.
Oh, he's meant to be a genius, but then again,
Well, he already knows, so...
yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think of Toy Maker? Toy Man, what do you think of it?
Fantastically
I like
creepy.
What do you think of
Yeah.
the Razor Blade Yo-Yo, though?
That's,
How do you make that? In prison.
Don't know. Butt sex, probably.
Or how do you make a hologram made out of glass?
Mm-hmm.
I want to point something out to you, Braden, and that is that
Good luck.
if you know anything about the American military, they already have that stuff. So all he did was just be like, Google American military WikiLeaks, That's the bit of Google Glass. It's Google Glass, mate.
Yeah.
We had holographic Tupac, and you're asking how Toyman did it.
Yeah.
Holographic Tupac. I went to Disneyland in the 90s, and there were holographic shit. And there was, like, you put my hand through it. So the glass makes even more sense, because it's just a projection, bro. You ever been to a big city?
No, it's because he lives in where he doesn't understand technology.
Okay.
They've only just got the internet.
But it comes through with phone line, and it's the cables, isn't it?
Does your TV still run on the bunny ears?
More importantly, is your TV about this wide?
You know what you're going to enjoy?
Sorry,
in about 15
deep.
years, they're going to build this thing called the Super Nintendo. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
The Atari should be out. Commodore 64 might be out
Their
soon.
mind is going to blow when they bring out the smartphone in Mo.
The iPhone, man. Braden, if you want, do you want us to send you some iPhones and you can like get in on the ground floor, become a millionaire overnight?
Yeah, no worries, thanks. No one really could afford that.
Well, do you want us just to send one to you and you can freak everybody out and tell them that you really are either Tony Stark or a time traveler? What is that in your hand, future boy? Who's the president in the future? Donald Trump? Anyway, I suppose Jennifer Lawrence is the first lady.
No, she's dead.
Anyway, so where do we think Supergirl is going to go from here? Up and away?
Damn it. Thank you for stealing my pun. Yeah, obviously...
Because it's improving faster than
It's
it's
going
been.
to be improving with leaps and bounds.
Oh, it's becoming more powerful than a locomotive.
The
These
hype,
plot lines are able to jump buildings in just a single bound.
the fan numbers are just going to increase faster than a speeding bullet.
Exactly. It's. You know what? I watch the TV and I'm like, is it a bird? It's a plane? Oh, no, it's Supergirl. It's pretty good.
No, it's Supergirl holding a plane.
Supergirl's pretty cool. I like Supergirl. I like the fact that when Wynn kissed her, she didn't go all like total like. Exactly. She didn't go out. She didn't go, Harriet. She didn't go Felicity, which would have been all like, how fucking dare you? The only cum I want in me is Oliver's. I mean Ray's. I mean Oliver's. I mean Diggle's. I mean Ray's. I mean my dad's. I mean Ray's. I mean Damien's.
Oh, Jesus.
And then whoever's in the graves.
Fuck.
Oh, I don't.
I dug him up to get the D.
It escalated quickly.
The D
Rigor
scene.
mortis.
Ugh.
Better than Viagra.
Reliable. Longer lasting.
Fucking hell!
Jesus.
Oh crap!
Oh my god.
That's just proof of how good Arrow's episode is when we get to it.
Okay, so let's. Has anybody anything else to say about Supergirl, or should we hand out some awards?
I have a humble pie to eat.
Feast away, sir.
Actually, this episode I actually really did enjoy, and it got me going. It's not too bad. I don't hate.
was answering, speak up!
You're from the future.
What? What?
Who's the villain in the future? Reverse Flash?
It's not too bad.
I guess Vandal Savage is pillaging the planet.
Space Harrison can move his foot! I don't know.
There's probably a ninth Star Wars.
I'm still not a huge fan of it, but it's better than Arrow for me at the moment.
That's not hard to do.
It's not hard to do, but it's not too, like it. I don't want to eat my foot watching the show.
What?
Yeah.
What?
What shows make you want to eat your foot?
Arrow at the moment.
So, You sit there watching Arrow and
And
you're
munging out on my toenails, yeah.
Just go with it. Just, you know what he's like. Just.
Should we hand out some awards?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Who's getting your Barbara, guys?
Toymaker.
Toymaker.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
He was a douche.
Hit the horns. How?
Why?
Oh,
Chip.
he was just a douche. He was just like, you know, you killed a whole bunch of people. Yeah, but it was so that we could be together. And like, I'll make you kill a whole bunch. I'll make you kill one person so that a whole bunch of people don't die. It's just douchebaggery.
It's good fathering.
That is Adam's parenting plan.
No, that's Braden's parenting plan.
Ooh.
But
Let's dust that fucker off.
Is this a can of worms?
Good
Hey, I need that lid.
But no, it's he was a douchebag. I hated him. He was an absolute scumbag.
You know what's funny, Terry?
No.
They say that it's psychologically right. What you see in other people that you hate is actually a reflection of what you hate inside yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't killed people.
Yes. Or that we know of. You have it in quite a lot
You
of
notice,
cases.
you notice though, didn't deny that he thinks that he's a douchebag, just was like, I don't kill people. So you're still a bad dad and you're a douchebag? Is that what you mean?
Look, you're not wrong.
Hey, Brayden, wait, No.
That was himself.
Wow. Wow.
And yeah.
Well, way to break kayfabe, dumbass. I was setting up a stunt for you, and you fucking idiot. Can't understand internal jokes.
The fact we've gotten you just to use the term kayfabe on the show is fantastic. I'm so happy.
Matt's grown.
He is.
Pity my beard can't.
Jesus.
Fucking bullshit.
In before on that one. Well played, sir.
Anyway, who's getting your Barbaras besides what? So Toymaker because he's a douche.
He's an absolute douche, and what he does to win is a douchebaggery.
Yeah.
Making him kill someone so, that 10 people don't
are you
die.
giving him a Barbara? Or are you giving him a douchebag award? Because he wasn't rapey, so I don't think
Oh, he
that's
wasn't.
right.
Yeah, alright, fair enough.
So, does he get a douchebag award, or is it just simply he was just shit? Or is he getting it based on his fathering tactics? His backdoor Thailand,
Yeah,
Chinese,
yeah.
well, not Chinese,
South
whatever.
Korean.
Yeah.
Very
Well, North Korean, I would say.
North
I'd say
Korean.
Golden
I imagine the
Triangle.
South Koreans, they're more like, you listen to K-pop! In dumbass!
Yeah.
Whereas North Korea is...
We don't eat animals! We're not those fucking Vietnamese!
Look, internet!
Wow.
Did you hear that? I can't remember what North Korea did something to South Korea, so South Korea's answer was for 30 straight hours they played K-pop full blown across North Korea.
Oh,
Yeah.
across the demilitarized
I
zone.
fucking
That's
love
hilarious.
passive aggressive South Korea. Oh yeah? Fuck you! Justin Bieber!
That sounded more Russian than European than anything else. That's hilarious.
Well, that's what comes next. Vladimir Putin will be like, oh yeah? Fuck you, here's tattoo.
50-hour look. One song.
Please no.
All the things you said, running through my head. Grace Cotton!
Fucking.
There's a war for the ages. North Korea versus Russia.
Russia.
Yeah, I know, right?
Did you know though that North Korea have invented a beer that's made out of something besides sugar and you don't get a hangover from it? They announced that this week. Hangover-free beer, North Korea. Here's an honorary Barbara just for you. Braden, who's getting your Barbara this week?
North Korea.
Yeah, do we have like a mini Barbara? Can I give you a mini Barbara?
Well, we have Halle
Selena
Berry's.
Kyle.
We have Halle Berry's.
Halle
for
Berry?
for like two. Have you got two
I've
or
only
just
got
one?
one though. I've only got one.
I'd
I don't
say
think
Selena
she deserves
Kyle.
a Barbara.
What's Selena though?
The Selena Kyle that was basically sucking up Barbara's ass through season 1 of Gotham. Or the Selena
that'll
Kyle
work.
that was paired up with... actually, there you go. A Fish Mooney Award. For not quite being enough of a Barbara.
Alright. I'm gonna give it to
So much
Supergirl.
hatred for Jada Pinkett. To
Just for the
Supergirl!
moment where they first sent Win in to meet with his dad, and she's just standing there. And she could have just, and I know it was a fucking glass hologram or whatever, but why didn't she just go? I'm gonna jump into action and just take him out like right now because I'm Supergirl.
Hey, Braden, you know how earlier you were like, it's really fucking obvious that Kara is like Supergirl. Look how handsome I am.
Yeah. She could just
Right.
run around the
No,
outside.
hey,
No one was fucking
hang
watching
on.
her.
I'm addressing your problems. Just take it easy. Let's get into character, if you please. As I was saying, hey, fucking, it's so fucking obvious the Kara is Supergirl. Hey.
That's completely out of context.
Stop, Ruth! I'm trying to make a point and you're ruining my character.
You're not making points out of context.
Yeah, Kara is really obvious that she's Supergirl. You know what she should probably do when she's right near a fucking FBI agent who's entirely paid to like notice shit is not fucking flying into action as Supergirl immediately until they're all in the building so nobody's watching her? That'd be pretty good.
Or she could have just not gone with them and then flown from somewhere else and gone in and just done.
She was making sure Wynn was safe and that the FBI didn't hurt him.
He's saltier than a Krusty Krab.
SpongeBob reference. Nice. Good job on top reference.
She could have very easily done it. So, just a mini one for her.
Braden.
How dare you, sir?
My brain got overloaded with that level of bullshit. Terry, what do you got?
I don't really have one. This is the thing. This is the problem with a good quality show like Supergirl.
I see, I have two, if that helps. You like to have one and one.
I mean, Lucy wasn't that great.
Lucy never is. Which
She
is
just kind of
odd for
rocked
somebody-
up, hey, I got a job! And then Jimmy gets one for like not being ballsy enough, saying, can you please not work in the same fucking building as me? I'm trying to get my end away with Supergirl.
I love that point where Kara goes, the old GM's office is right over there, and Jimmy's like,
Oh, man.
so we'll be on the same level.
So,
That wasn't a smile of like joy. That was like, oh.
Yeah,
Fuck.
that's probably sign number one that you don't want to be with your woman,
Mm.
I think.
yeah.
One of the 7 signs.
What the other one's
The
like?
third is banging Supergirl.
Yeah.
And then there's no other signs. It's just once you've gone to that threshold, there's no point. No, so I'll give out Halle Berry's to Jimmy and Lucy's for being,
Okay.
eh.
I got Halle Berry as well. Okay, now the first one goes to Max Lord.
Yeah.
He actually gets a Braden Hare Award. Got a little bit rapey in this one again.
He
He
look-
always get whenever Janie Briggs comes around, he always gets fucking rapey.
That and the fact he's got an unconscious blonde in locked away in a basement.
Mm.
That's a
You
bit
never
Fritzl,
see-
isn't it? That's a bit Fritzl.
You never see below the waist, so there may be like some stirrups there, so you never know.
Fuck.
It's Max Lord. Fuck him.
No
And the
thanks.
s-
He's a dick.
And the second one goes to Braden. Because that opinion, I've been in this room when Matt's stunk this place up with some absolute shit, filth coming out of his mouth, and that smelled better than that pile of bollocks. Supergirl.
You didn't even
protecting
come
her
back with a good
identity.
comeback. Took
She
my
protected
fucking
her
words out of
identity.
context.
She protected her identity, and you complain about it when you're like, "Bitch, don't protect her
And she's
identity."
It's
Could
because
have
he's
done it without having to worry about it.
no. It's because he's Tony Stark. I don't need to protect my identity.
I am Iron Man. Bum, 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 until Iron Man 3 when that blows up. That's why he doesn't like Iron Man 3, because it blows up in Tony Stark's face. He's like, I don't want to see myself getting fucked over. This movie shit. I just want to see myself blowing shit up and banging bitches. Let's make the Braden's dick get sucked movie. Oh yeah.
Shucky ducky.
Who says that?
By the way, well done on the beard length this week. Well done, I've noticed. Looks fluffier.
Fatter.
Oh, thanks.
Fluffy. Not fat. We don't say negative things. It's not a damn stage yet, but no, it's good. Better than Matt's.
Hey, look.
Even Matt's has got some volume today. Good work, boys. Good work.
Him on Mountain Dew is quite nice. It's weird.
I'm a bit scared.
Who are you giving Cranston's to for this one?
Giving it to Win.
Yeah, you would.
I like seeing
Yeah, what about
a
you,
much
Francis?
darker. Yeah, I would. A very different side to him. He's been a good character throughout, but this just he really evolved in this with his past sort of coming up and the way he thinks, and I guess stepping up and saying how I love you and whatnot.
He's not wrong.
So yours is going to win as well.
Aaron Pauls. Win and John Jones. Or Hank
John
Henry.
Jones.
John Jones.
Yeah.
Jones.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
giving mine to John Jones just simply because that heart wrenching when he comes back from having wiped that guy's mind and he's like,
Mhm.
I did something I
He's not
promised
happy
I
about
would
it.
never do, and he just looks, like I
A
say,
broken man.
more weight added on for the guy who already carries the weight of the world.
I was going to say John Jones.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. That's a nice even spread on that one. Alright, let's glove it up. Oh, not glove, what am I talking about? Thumbs. How many thumbs up, thumbs down? What are you giving this?
3 thumbs up.
3 thumbs up. What's improved from last week? Braden?
3 thumbs up.
4.5.
Yeah, I'm going to give this 4 thumbs.
You can't give out halves.
Oh, that's right. Alright, I'll round it up. 5. I thoroughly enjoyed this show, and I can almost tell you the rest of the season is going to get nothing but 5 thumbs up for me.
Well, that's bold.
Tell you.
That's a lot of stretching.
No, do you want to know why? They had practice ones with Arrow and Flash. Now we have Supergirl. Supergirl.
Supergirl.
Alright, let's move on then to the next part of TV, shall we?
My name is Barry Allen, and I'm the fastest man alive. And I became the Flash. There's only one thing I can do now. I run.
Alright. The Flash. Here we go, 2016. Let's see how he goes. It's the first one.
Let's
I'm not gonna
The
lie.
first one.
do this.
Alright, Season 2, Episode 10, Potential Energy. As Dr. Wells struggles to find ways to increase Barry's speed, Cisco presents a new idea to zoom down. Cisco tells the seaman... tells the seaman... Yeah, nice one. Cisco tells the team about a metahuman whom he has dubbed the Turtle, who has the ability to stop kinetic energy around him and thus slow everyone to a halt. After Barry falls to...
Show this map.
Plunge biscuit, sorry.
Step away from. Oh, you and your fancy new chick.
No, I thought something profound was coming.
No.
Yeah, no. You did the Harrison Wells slow glass moving.
Yeah, did you
foot
notice
thing.
he did that every time he wanted to kill Barry?
Yeah, thanks. After Barry fails to stop Turtle at a diamond unveiling, the team sets up a trap at a local art exhibit. Barry invites Patty with the intention of telling her his secret, but Turtle is aware of the trap and almost succeeds in killing Patty. Later, the Turtle kidnaps Patty in an effort to punish the Flash, and the team tracks down the Turtle, and Barry is able to generate enough speed to move through the kinetic waves that Turtle creates to knock him unconscious and saves Patty. Later, Patty tells Barry that she is leaving Central City, and Dr. Wells kills the Turtle while extracting a portion of his brain. Meanwhile, Joe struggles to develop a relationship with Wally, who has been street racing in an attempt to earn enough money to pay for his mother's medical bills.
That McGregor syndrome's a bitch.
This pretty good.
Yep.
This pretty good. Where to begin?
Turtle, the real Reverse Flash.
The
Literal.
The
Yeah.
literal,
The literal
Reverse Flash.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed the Turtle.
I do like that. That was a fun
I cannot believe Harrison Wells sucked out part of his brain.
spin. Yeah, that's
Pretty brutal.
That was
That's-
amazing.
That's interesting. That's
I'm not surprised, to be honest.
this is to Harrison. It's not Earbite Thorn. This is
Oh,
Harrison.
true.
It's Harry.
True,
It's Harry.
It's Harry Wells.
true.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. I
It
can
was
see
really
that.
good as well with the whole part when he was doing the diary entry at the same time, talking about how he would do anything for his daughter.
Yep. I did also enjoy I enjoyed Harrison Wells' story, or Harry Wells' story about how Zoom got the name Zoom.
Yeah.
Cops and shit. That was fucked
That
up.
was mental.
That was
Yep.
fucked up. Really sounds like Wally taking some shit out on Joe.
Yeah, they lost me on Wally for this episode. They really did. I hate the whinging, crying, I didn't have no daddy growing up bullshit. I hate it. I really hate it.
Why?
It doesn't sit
They
right.
said he's the reverse Flash.
Wally?
Yeah, because he didn't have a dad. Flash had two.
Oh,
Wally
yeah.
had none. So
Yeah,
Flash
so-
Barry's all like, "It's cool, man. I got my California weed." Hey.
The White Shadow.
Whereas Wally's all like, "Man, I grew up in Chicago, motherfucker. You ain't seen what I seen, motherfucker."
It's just one of those things. I knew it was. I knew that sort of whole speech was coming.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, what will happen is Wally West will be played by Samuel Jackson in the future.
I really did. I very much enjoyed though his line of like where he's like, "I'm the man of the house. That role is filled." And then he
Sucker.
storms off. I'm just like, damn, sass him out, son. You don't
I
owe me.
just-
And then fucking also he comes in at the end. He's like, "Oh, that food for you, old man." And Joe's like, "Doesn't have to be. Do you like whatever?" He's like,
No,
"Nah,
I hate it."
but I like Kung Pao chicken. Is that what you eating, bitch? Give me your fucking food. Give me your fucking food, Dad."
I just. Yeah,
I don't want
just
your-
like Angry Wally West.
I don't want your
just-
family, I want your food.
I'm
I just don't like
motherfucking poor and hungry, bitch. I don't need more motherfucking mouths to feed.
I'm paying for your wife's medical bills, not enough to give me some food on the plate.
I go to fucking KFC, they don't even give me the goddamn coleslaw, daddy.
Dust that one off.
We're bringing
No,
it
I
back
just-
to the hut.
I just
Like
I
a
just-
Porsche
Like a
Rhino.
Porsche Rhino.
Nice.
I just don't like Angry Wally West. I sort of got over it. I saw it coming. I was like, just get out of the system and just move the fuck on.
Bren, thoughts on Wally West or Flash? Thoughts on Patty Spivot and her big booty leaving?
Oh, sad to see her go.
But you
Happy to
enjoyed
watch
the-
her leave?
Pardon?
We said you're sad to see her go, but you're happy to watch her leave?
I don't think he understands that reference.
It's. I'm not going to explain it because
Patty
that's nice
Spivot
us.
is... Hashtag Patty Spivot is booty.
Hourglass.
Patty.
I liked the effects with Turtle, where every time when you'd sort of see him coming towards the character who was watching it, and he'd sort of flicker. That looked really cool.
Yep.
Yep.
What else happened? Trying to remember what else happened.
What you're thinking, I actually want to give a shout out to something. This week for Christmas, a lot of people might not know this. I actually got given by my brother Gotham Flash now in the last season there, so 1-3-1, and I started rewatching The Flash again this week. And Harrison Wells, when you watch it the second time over, is a completely different character. Knowing what you know, like I got as far as the episode where Cisco invents the cold gun. And when Harrison snaps, he's like, "How dare you make something that could hurt Barry Allen, and don't you ever do that without telling me again." And watching it now with this knowledge, you're like, "You fucking lying piece of shit." It's just like, "Don't you make something that can stop me, you son of a bitch." Pretty cool.
Don't stop. Don't slow my progress.
I like the fact that it's rewatchable as opposed to just feeling like you're like, "Oh yeah, I remember this story."
Yeah.
Weird that Patty's gone already.
I don't like. She'll be
whatever.
back.
Yeah.
She'll be back. She'll be the love of Barry's interest when she comes back, and they need to work together, and then they need to work in between the sheets together.
No, he needs to get Iris. Just make it big.
She looks stunning this week as well.
Who? Spivot. All of them.
All, like Iris and Spirit.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
Barry, you're good.
Dense retard motherfucker.
Are you dense? Are you retarded? You're not the goddamn Batman.
Let's talk obviously the biggest point of this week's episode though.
Mhm.
Somehow, some way, despite being deleted from history, Eobard Thawne is back. Horns. Now, That
Wow.
is a fucking paradox.
We haven't had Earbard Thorn yet, like until just recently, after Wells extracted the juice out of Turtle's brain.
Yeah.
I reckon they're linked somehow.
Or could it be that could be the after effect of Barry going back in time with a Flurry crossover? He said, when I go back,
true.
there's always some time always ends up catching itself up. But that brings into the question, why is Rick Gosnett still dead?
Yeah, it's good stuff, isn't it? Paradoxes are fun.
No, they're not.
So
But,
temporal anomaly.
Where we saw him running down the street and he turned up, was that the same neighbourhood that he did the first time when he was chasing Barry?
It's beyond that. That's the same. Remember how he talks about the first time he turned up by accident? It's nighttime. First time we
Yeah.
ever saw what the actual Reverse Flash looked like when he pulled off his mask.
Mm-hmm.
It's that street in the daylight.
Mm-hmm.
It's the exact same street. It's the exact same everything down to how he pulls his mask off, touches the thing, talks to Gideon. It's the same scene, just in the daytime.
Because didn't the story go before he took Wells?
Yep.
I'm
Okay,
losing
what
myself
happens
in
is he basically goes to it. Okay, Earbard Thorn is let's say 21, goes to the Flash Museum, sees the shit about the Flash, works about the Speed Force, is about 25, 26, gives himself the power, becomes a Reverse Flash, has a few years of Reverse Flashing, getting his powers up, and is like 31 when we see him, and he's just fast enough. What we've just seen is him. You know how Barry, the first time he ever punched through the time, he was like, "What the fuck is going on? I'm so confused."
Oh.
That's the first time Earbard Wells has ever broken the time barrier. That moment is where he gets the idea, I can go back in time and kill Nora.
Or Barry.
Or Barry, or
He killed Nora as a side thing.
But yeah, that's what it is. So it's the first time Earbard Wells has ever time jumped.
That's awesome.
And it may in fact be, if I'm right. Sorry, what was that?
Is it possible that he's done it from another world as well?
That's what I was
like
going to
Earth
say.
2 or something?
I think we've actually seen a different Earth Earbard Thorn turn up.
Earth 2, Earbard
May
Thorn.
not be even 2, might be 3, could be 4.
Yeah.
But probably 2, most likely, just for ease sake. But yeah, I think we've just seen a reverse. As I always said, I got the feeling Reverse Flash is always the same. Like that dude will always become the Reverse Flash, but he's the consistency in every universe.
Mm-hmm.
I think that Braden's on the money that we've had a Reverse Flash turn up in this. So he's run so fast, he's broken time and space.
Yeah.
Because it's the only way for him to still be there and for the whole world not to collapse on itself. Because the science so far.
Because we haven't seen Earbard. Sorry, not Earbard. We haven't seen Eddie Earth 2.
Nope. So is Earth 2.
I reckon he'll be Earth 2.
He'll be Earth 2, yeah.
So he's gone. He's travelled back. He could have.
That could be Earth. That could be Earth.
One of those portal,
the thing that he kicked. That Harry kicked Grodd through.
Yeah. So he's hit one of those and just gone. Boom.
Yep.
Sounds fair.
I mean, he may have been being chased by the Flash and slipped into one, slipstream.
Mm-hmm.
For all we know.
Yeah. Because they're not exactly visible, are they? Until they pump the gun at them.
Yeah. So, we'll know more next week. But yeah, it's the return of the Reverse Flash. Very cool. Very cool.
Pretty sure that's what the next
overall
episode.
though, it is. Overall though, this felt like a bit of a filler episode.
It was a good filler though. I didn't feel cheated out of anything.
It felt like a breather.
Yeah.
Like, it still feels like the problem is we're still padding out this whole, like, well, we can't tell you who Zoom is yet. You might not be interested.
We're
It's
interested.
Like, no, we're watching, fuckers. Tell us. You didn't have to... It wasn't,
Tell us it's J-Dubs
It wasn't
already.
25 episodes of, well, you know, who is Damien Dark? It was episode 1. Oh, I'm Damien Dark, and I'm going to fuck your shit up.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Prepare the anus.
Cover your butts.
Change your ringtone, I'm coming. Hand out some awards. Barbara's?
Patty.
Whoa.
I like Patty. I really do.
You like patties.
I do.
You like to pat
Hashtag
Patty's
booty.
patties?
Oh.
That's a what?
Pat Patty's patties.
I like to flip them.
Absolutely.
Flip them buns.
I think
You
it's
smell
kind
what
of.
the badge is cooking. Patty.
No, like leaving because you're good. You've done what you wanted to achieve. That's kind of...
Yeah, but she's going to an academy where she'll come back and be better than Barry because she'll be like, Barry, I learned this
Two
new
gloves.
thing, 2 gloves. And he'll be like, you fucking witch. I saw a man who was half a shark, and I've never seen anything as heretic as you.
It'll be season 3.
You put it both on one hand like a fucking idiot.
Season 3 Flash. She gets Speed Force.
Oh,
Wears
she
2
becomes
gloves.
Jessie
Well, she's Zoom. What are you talking about? Patty's Zoom, if you go on Reddit. I have a theory as well that Ezra Miller, instead of
Zoom.
instead of wearing...
So that's why
Actually, that's not bad. Instead of wearing gloves, when we go to see his film, he's just going to have him filled a condom over each finger.
Or fingerless gloves. You know, because
Michael Jackson.
He's got one bright... Dazzles his fucking CSI.
Oh.
There's rhinestones everywhere. Ezra!
The contamination.
My Barbara, as much as everyone's going to hate it, is going to Wells for killing Turtle to get the brain juice.
Going to Harry.
Go on, Harry.
John Hazard.
That's a bit of a...
Earth 3, Ocker Earth. Hazard.
Hey, Barry, if you're running...
Bazza!
You need
Run, Bazza! Run!
You need to run fucking faster, Bazza.
You can't.
Barry, you need to run faster. I mean... Master Barry, the Speed Force is calling.
I just wanted to see it in Canberra, Master Barry, Master Barry.
Jesus.
Go with Wally.
Bitch tits McGee.
Big ears.
Sputnik.
Just sort of showing
God,
up
it's
and then
rivaling
going,
Hank
you know
Henshaw
what,
for years.
nah, and then
Right,
coming back
funny,
again.
I didn't actually mind Wally and Joe. I understand
No,
where
Top
Wally.
Guns.
I understand where Wally's coming from. This guy, but
I'm not
Yeah.
saying the next
Came in
one.
like thunder.
it's gonna have to go. It's gonna have to go to
It seems
Patty
like Mission
Spivet's
Impossible.
butt.
Sorry.
It's gonna have to go to Patty Spivet, no butt for leaving. I mean, like, come on, you had one fight. You had one fight, Patty.
He was just about to tell you here's the flash.
Come on, you had one fight. I mean, let's be real. Let's be real, Patty. You're a quitter.
Another reason why I gave Wells my Barbara
Sure.
was when he was like, I'm going to tell her, and he's like, don't tell her.
You know, I agree.
Wells was trying to keep his daughter safe.
Yeah.
Fuck Jesse Quick.
Same chick, grown up. Who's Cranston going to, Matt?
It's a tough one.
Okay, Braden, fence it.
No.
It's not Mission Impossible.
It's not. It's not risky business either. No, I'm
Why
gonna have
why don't you tell me how it reminds you? Why don't you go fluff up some pillows for me?
to.
Here's a question. Do you enjoy working on the set as the guy who pre-blows guys? Because I'm guessing by fluffy you mean you're a fluffer, right?
No. It refers to my way.
You may continue to speak, Matt. It's an open forum.
I'm
But enough of your shit, Terry.
fucking no. Barry Allen and Joe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Braden, who you going with?
Something wrong, no doubt.
I'm going with Aaron Paul as well. One to Turtle, and the other one to Harry. Yeah, dick move killing Turtle, but I really enjoyed the speech
Mm-hmm.
that he gave in his diary entry about
Yeah.
his daughter and how we're doing it for her.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give Cranston to Harry Wells for killing Turtle.
Wow.
Fuck Turtle, that character was shit. Not the TV one, TV one's great.
Yeah.
This fluffy piece of junk. Get out of here, you pudgy, sweaty fuck. Should have called you the snail, because you move slow and you sweat so much, Kyle. That's an insider joke that 3 people are gonna get, and I'll know their laugh. As I was saying, I'm giving it to Harry Wells, because you know what I like about this Harry Wells? There's no ambiguity. Chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
I like chaotic neutral. I can live with chaotic neutral. I'm fine with him being unpredictable. It's chaotic neutral. He's not sitting around being like, well, will I suck a guy's brain out? Won't I? Can I move my
That'll
foot?
be
No,
nice.
he's just like, hey, come here, Fluffy. Thanks for your brain. What happened? He slipped, fell on this brain
Syringe.
spike. What the hell is that?
Off I go, running at regular speed.
Nothing sus to see here. Both my feet work independently. And fast. Not too fast, though. Not too fast. Not really. I am the reverse flash. But see ya. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
I mean...
That storyline, man. That story with the cops and Zoom.
That story.
That just
story.
hits me right there.
Deep, Whitey?
Cut me deep when I heard
How
it.
many thumbs? How many thumbs?
4.
4 thumbs up?
4.
Thumbs up?
Oh, sorry, 4 thumbs up, yeah.
Bro?
Yeah, 4.
Thumbs
Thumbs
up?
up?
4 thumbs up.
And I think I'm going to also have to go 4.
Thumbs up?
Thumbs up.
Nice.
That's a good episode. It's pretty consistent. That's consistent like I like my yoga.
And your
Now,
shits.
I'm sure, well, you've got to have consistent shits. Otherwise, sometimes you spray in the toilet. Sometimes you just get in the like little clump that's
Or
like
you-
that. That
you
you
could-
spray for like 45
maybe-
minutes. You're like, really, a walnut? And then 5 minutes later, Jennifer Lawrence comes to visit.
This town started going to crap the moment you put on that hood. You brought madness into all our lives, and the monster you were inspired monsters.
You've certainly chosen an unusual hobby, Mr.
Oh, you don't know who I am, do you? I'm Damien Dark. You can't be the Arrow. He died. So who are you?
You're about to find out.
Episode 10, Blood Debts. Dark's most recent attacks leave Felicity paralyzed in the hospital, and Oliver is seeking revenge. Oliver goes on a brutal manhunt looking for Dark, even going as far to temporarily freeing Lonnie Machin. Plans go crap.
Right?
Awry?
Why that's the word.
Shit gets fucked up.
Yeah, she got there.
That shit is whack.
When Machine kidnaps Dark's family and Oliver and co step in to save her. Oliver comes face to face with Dark and they engage until Dark voluntarily backs off, threatening Oliver with a little more time since he saved his family. Meanwhile, Diggle gets Andy to talk and attempts to reconnect him as his brother.
Why is he Batman?
Right, so if we're...
Why does he keep getting Batman villains? Why can we not? The comic has been around for over 70 fucking years. Why can't we have a goddamn Green Arrow villain?
So if we're going to discuss this, I'm going to go take a shit. We all good with that? Because it's going to be the same result either way.
I might have to use the toilet after you as well.
Fantastic. Adam, are you good? Alright, he's all locked
He's
up.
dead.
He's
Yeah.
dead.
Oh, he's got constipation from watching this show.
Yeah.
Because, frankly, as well, nothing happened in this episode.
Oh no, something fucking happened, mate.
I got disappointed.
Something fucking happened.
I-
We all got our balls ripped off and shoved up our fucking ringtones.
Yeah. Yeah, it's...
Why is she still alive?
Why is she Oracle?
She doesn't have a wedding ring on at the end. Did you notice? I noticed 3 things at the end.
She was alive.
Chest is covered up. So she says, here's 3 things. I noticed 1. Glasses are gone. She's cut her hair. Chest is covered up. Ring's gone. 4 ways she's hurting Oliver in 1 hit.
She could have just got, like, breast cancer. And that's why she's covered up. Don't have to be so fucking hard on her.
I wish she'd get breast cancer. In fact, you know what? That'd be a great way for Susan G. Komen and the fucking Breast Cancer Awareness Month to bring light to how much of a tragedy breast
Yeah, for
cancer
all the
is. If it killed
fangirls.
off fucking Felicity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause frankly, this episode was shit.
I'll tell you one thing I didn't mind. Thea's ass. I'll tell you 2 things I didn't mind.
What, the rolling
Thea's
credits?
ass. No, Thea's ass, and I didn't mind Anarchy. He was fun. He was fun.
I didn't mind Anarchy.
He's
Yeah.
alright. He's fun.
He's a lot of fun in games and comic books when he goes up against his arch nemesis, Batman!
But at the same time, we've all discussed this is an actual Batman show. But, you know...
The one thing
Anarchy
Arrow
fun.
does
That's
better
it.
than Batman is write Robin right.
Yep.
Speedy as Robin is great. And they always go in with each other, Batman and Robin style. That is cool. That's the only compliment I can give this show. You guys can speak. I've got nothing to say. Braden, what do you think?
Yeah, pretty slow. Pretty sad to be confirmed that Felicity is definitely not in the grave.
That was heartbreaking.
It was heartbreaking.
Yep.
And to think who is in that grave is even more heartbreaking.
Well, who are you thinking now?
I know we've discussed this off air a little bit, and I think the
Diggle.
general idea is that we think it's Diggle.
It's Diggle.
I don't
think
want it to
mate,
be
it's
Diggle's
Diggle.
number 2 on my list. Number 1, I think it actually is Thea.
Nope.
Could be Diggle, but I think it might
Thea
be
has
Thea.
storyline still.
Mm.
Joe, I'm basing that off the trailer that was released last week, I think it was. She was in a hospital bed. Roy comes back as Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe. I'm just basing it off that.
It's Roy.
Whereas we haven't seen...
If it's Roy,
It's Roy.
actually it will be Roy. Actually,
It's Roy.
it's either Diggle or Roy. But
Maybe.
like you brought up last year, why would Barry be there for Roy? Diggle makes sense. Which is really fucking heartbreaking.
It's Diggle.
And I'm not happy about this. To lose one of the strongest characters you've had for
One
3.5.
of.
Huh?
One of. Try the.
Yeah, true. The strongest, the most consistent character for 3.5 seasons it's Lunatic. It's
I wish somebody else could come in so we could talk about something else, but Jesus, just gonna keep talking about Arrow. The fuck is...
mate, Jesus, fucking Chad Craigie, you fucking spaghetti pan piece of shit. Fucking, what's that guy's problem, huh? What I ever do to you, you fucking prick?
How you going, Sponge? Gonna change the locks, mate.
It'll be alright.
Change the locks.
remove the revolving door.
It'll be alright if that fucking, that wanker, mate, fucking, he should go cry to Avril Lavigne again, fucking cocksucker. What's going on, guys?
1 sec. Where's my pen?
How you going, Chad?
Who, Chad?
Sorry, you distracted me there. How you going, Sponge?
Yeah, alright, mate.
What's news?
Oh, you
What,
know?
what brings you here tonight?
Oh, you know, I just thought I'd say g'day. I was in the neighbourhood. I just had some food, so I was just like, oh, you know, I should see my mates down at the cave, eh?
Been on so much lately?
What? Yeah. You got a bunch of good blokes, yeah? Or not? Yeah, whatever.
I'm a cunt.
That's
Or a
your...
clunge. It's a colloquial for it.
That's alright, mate. It doesn't matter much to me, eh?
So-
You can't be worse than that fuckwit out there.
No, you can't.
So, Sponge,
Yeah, man, what's up?
since you're here, and we are desperately looking for anything else to talk about that will even go so far as to talk to you.
Yeah.
What's been happening this week?
Well, I heard rumours like this week. This guy had some like really magical stuff.
Magical stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
It was
like pixie dust or like
Actual magic?
I don't know. It was just like they said that this is the guy that you should hunt down. So I started hunting. This guy's name is Daryl Dark.
Daryl Dark.
Daryl Dark. Yeah.
How do you spell the last name?
I don't know.
D-A-H? Okay.
Something like that. It's in my phone, eh? I'll just... No. Yeah, that's the guy. Do you know him, mate?
No, we were just talking about his brother. Sorry.
Oh, fair enough.
So what?
Well...
Why? So why are we looking for him exactly? You want to find Daryl Dark? Do you want us to put a public service announcement to Daryl Dark?
No, it's all good, mate. Because I was just hunting him down, eh? Because as I said, he had some magical stuff, and my stash was a bit low, so I was like, oh yeah, give this guy a hit.
Good. You get to him?
No, I ended up getting hungry, eh? So I just like stopped into KFC. Fucking KFC, eh? Bunch of idiots. Fucking can't get the order right, eh? Like, so I go in there, I'm asking for like just an ultimate box meal deal, and he was just like, yeah, man, here it is. Like, oh, hang on, can't give you an original recipe because we don't have any chicken, eh? I was just like, oh.
KFC don't have any chickens.
I know, right? I know.
KFC don't have any chicken.
No, don't have any chicken. They ran out of chicken. It was just like, you're a fucking chicken store. What are you telling me you're running out of chicken? They're like, no, we don't have any original recipe left. So we'll give you...
I'm guessing you got what, hot and spicy or zinger, or something?
or whatever, yeah.
Oh, that's how I'll give you some strips instead. And that was it. And it's just like, well, fucking, that's not what I want. I want an original recipe, not some fucking strips.
The riveting story sponge.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Thank
sharing
you.
it here on the cave with us.
It's alright, mate.
So, what are you up to tonight exactly? Something special?
Nah, just eating some food. As I said, I just round the corner down at KFC. I thought I'd fucking come in and say g'day to you guys.
Okay.
Well, you fucking guys are boring as shit, so I'm fucking off out of here.
Catch up to Daryl. Send me a line.
Yeah, I'll see you guys fucking later on. Oh, fucking.
Yes.
How's it going,
Yeah,
man? Yeah, you got fucking
Yeah.
Forza going? Fucking rad. I'll be there in like 10 minutes. Sick of these fuckers.
So if you know a good locksmith, please contact us.
Yeah, you know, we
Please.
used to give them shit on Arrow for the fact fuckers always walked in, but legitimately I now see the pain of how hard it is. You know,
And he's the dumbest fuckhead on the planet.
Toilet's free, buddy.
Cheers. I'm gonna give that a minute.
What's cracking?
not much, man. Not much. You,
We finished talking about that stupid TV.
yeah, we're just up there handing out like awards and stuff.
Oh, nice.
So, good. So you get a Barbara for Arrow?
Yeah, Rider's Arrow.
Arrow. I'm on board.
Okay.
I'm on board.
Okay, Braden, who are you giving yours to?
He's frozen.
No, he's just hung himself with an invisible rope.
He's got that kink in the.
He's getting messed out. Locked up. Try stretching.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Arrow.
I'm just gonna go Felicity. Just Felicity. She's alive. Fuck her for being alive.
So
Barbara.
the Riders.
Yeah, and Felicity.
Yeah, cool.
All right.
Yeah, I'm giving mine to Damien Dark.
Yeah, he was
What
pretty
kind of a
shit.
kind of a fucking villain? Like,
Actually,
you saved my family, so to say thank you, I'm not going to do anything morally of consequence. I'm just going to kill you tomorrow instead.
both Ollie and Damien in that scene fucking stupid.
Simpsons suck.
I'm going to spend the whole fucking episode hunting Damien Dark. I see him in the last 5 minutes of the movie, the TV or the show.
Yeah.
No, it's alright. You can fuck off. I'll catch you another time, eh?
No. Peace.
Peace out. Nice seeing you, bro.
Crap.
I'll fucking see you next week.
Let's just get through that. I want to be done talking about this shit. Who are you giving? Has anybody got a Cranston? I have one. Does anybody else have one?
Yeah. Yep.
Give mine to Diggle.
I think he.
Yeah. I'll
Give
let
mine to
jump onto
Diggle, 'cause
that.
I like Diggle evolved in this episode because he went from beating on his brother to listening to his wife and being like, yeah, you're right.
And that card game at the end with his brother was pretty cool.
Yeah, I like the fact as well Diggle actually has a balanced relationship. He's the only one that does.
Mm.
No relationship outside the.
Well,
the
no,
vigilantes.
just a relationship with his wife that actually.
That's what I mean. It works, and he's not just like it's not shit.
Oh, I'm with him,
No
I'm with
bullshit
her, I'm with
tension.
him.
It's just Diggle.
It's just.
So, yeah, I think it's my Cranston.
And in fact, I'd be so far as to say an honourable mention to Diggle's wife as well, because she's just like,
Yeah.
I thought we were done with this.
She's pretty sweet.
Oh, and the amount of times that Diggle said "man" in this
Man,
episode.
Diggle said man a lot.
In this
He
episode,
went,
was
he went
great.
on a tear in this one. They're getting it out of their system.
Yeah.
They kill him. All right,
Oh,
let's give it thumbs. You
shit.
ready? 5 thumbs. A down.
Goodbye. Don't. No. Ever again.
You failed this TV show.
Episode, man. You failed hard.
Not the series.
Go home, Riders. You're drunk.
In fact,
Go home, right.
fucking just never come back, Riders. Get new ones in.
Yeah. If only. Them and the WWE.
Guess where I'm going?
Could hang
Shit.
yourself with an invisible rope.
Twitter.
Alright, let's move on to the next part in the week. The big one.
The
First
biggest.
part of the pilot. Let's talk this. this
It
show,
just occurred to me that music's actually from the animated Justice
League Unlimited. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
This fucking show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. This is the most comic book show I think I've ever watched.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you were like going to rage then, or
No,
you had
this was
that
like,
generic of like, oh crap.
It's like, I thought Guardians of the Galaxy was the best way you could do. Let's get a bunch of like just misfits on a ship and just let them go wild. And then I saw this and I was just between the three of us. Between Braden, Terry, and I, we're going to read this article out to you folks at home because I think we're going to need to take breaks in between. Here we go. You ready?
That's what she said.
Got the teleprompter. I just had to get it from flaccid to hard. Here we go. If you're a time-traveling superhero in need of an army to take down an immortal supervillain, do you jump on the nearest time ship and go recruit the Flash, Arrow, Vixen, and the A-list hero of the CW's DC universe? Or do you go get the second stringers? Surprisingly, the first episode of DC's Legend of Tomorrow actually dealt with that question. Rip Hunter, Arthur Duvall, told his assembled team of misfits that they were considered legends in his time, hoping to convince them to join him on a time-hopping adventure. But in reality, they were expendable. In 100 years, no one would miss them. It's 150 years, you stupid fuckers. But anyway, the pilot episode started off promising enough with Hunter's appeal to the Time Masters for permission to change the past. And without waiting to go around, he simply went to 2016 and began kidnapping his potential team. Yeah. The heroes and villains, that's what an anti-hero does. The heroes and villains on Hunter's wish list were given very utilitarian introduction. Yeah, because they already existed! Somebody else keep reading this.
Everyone else on the team came part as a pair. Professor Martin Stein, Victor Garber, and Jax Jackson, Franz Dramar, were two halves of Firestorm. Well, no shit.
Yeah.
Hawkgirl and Hawkman.
Yeah. That
and
was like
Heatwave and Captain Cold. Yeah. For them it was stealing the process of
Yeah, which was fucking hilarious.
What the hell?
Why weren't you with thieves? We'll get a time machine so we can literally steal shit before it's actually found. I'm sorry, that's actually like a smart plan.
That's possibly the perfect crime. Everything up to Hunter's initial pitch to the team moved at a nice steady pace. But the episode's momentum was derailed when Hunter gave the team members time to think about their decision.
what?
Ray and Sarah's final scenes in 2016 were great. The rest were largely superfluous. And one was truly awful.
You're truly awful.
Professor Stein was so eager to go on the adventure through time that he literally drugged Jax to make him come along. Seriously, and not only that, Stein conveniently forgot that he has a wife. It's time travel.
Fucking hell.
We had 3 movies about this. Anyway. That's not even the worst part of the episode. The worst part of the episode when Kronos, think of him as a poorly conceived Boba Fett knockoff, came across some dude bros and basically killed them for no reason because the show wants us to think that he's a badass and it didn't work.
Oh.
The design of Rip Hunter's ship, the Wave Runner, was eye-catching, but seemed more like a Star Trek ship than anything else. Strangely enough, this time travel drama lacked a lot of urgency. In theory, the time ship could allow writers to travel through the history at their own pace, but the episode came too casual once the team arrived at 1975, but you just covered that in the opening fucking sentence. And half the team had nothing to do.
Interesting thing, Kronos looks almost exactly, well, except for his costume, his head and his body and shit, he looks pretty much like he does in this show in the comics.
Yeah, it's funny that.
I was actually going to say before we went on this tangent that I loved Kronos.
He was great.
Scared the fuck out of me.
He was great. And then you find out he's a literal good guy. It's like...
Yeah!
What? Anyway, fortunately, Sarah, Mick, Heatwave, and Leonard, Captain Cold, thanks for filling us in on that because we're not fans, simply blew off Hunter's orders and stayed behind and decided to go get wasted.
Oh, God, yeah. Who would have thought the criminals would do something criminal and then what? So should they act like nerds instead of being the cool kids?
Amusingly, they ditched Jax and didn't waste any time to get into a bar fight. It's 1975 and beer is $1.
And also, they're criminals. And she has a bloodlust that she needs to get out of herself by punching people.
There's technically no reason for those scenes that had to happen, but the unlikely trio was having so much fun that they nearly bailed out on the second half of the episode. We haven't seen the second half of the episode. Mick Joy's about 70s beer price at the bar fight scene were actually quite funny.
Because they were.
Yeah. Do you want to keep going?
No.
No,
It's
don't bother. It's okay. This is.
But in the end, they're like, but you should keep watching it because it's a good show.
You know what it is? It's my Apprentice's effect.
I can't wait to hear this. Yep.
It's just a case of like arguing for the sake of arguing,
I need to make it count.
without any sort of like step back and look at the thing as a whole picture instead of just it's one episode of the story, right? You don't go.
And also, but what? So should we get another? Should it be like another Batman Begins? How many times? Here's how Captain Cold got his gun. Again.
We fucking know.
We watch. Know your product. Clunge.
So what? We've had the Arrow and the Flash introducing all these characters.
Yep.
Every single one of these are from Arrow or Flash.
Yeah.
We know they're the exact same actors, so it's not like, oh, who's that person?
Didn't what's his name? Wasn't the Flash in this episode?
And Laurel Lance and Arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
In fact, I fucking even think Diggle was in this fucking episode.
No Diggle.
No? Oh, must
Sadly.
be mistaken.
Sadly.
No, I don't want to receive fucking updates from your shit.
But each one of those characters standing on the screen are the exact same characters that were there in previous episodes.
Ray's character evolved since he went from his entire purpose was I thought I was dead and it was for
I had
nothing. Now I
nothing
have
to
a
do.
chance to actually do something with my life. Character evolution. Go fuck yourselves. You guys
Character
write a shit show. Why don't you just like stick your own faces in your butts?
character evolution with Hawk Girl.
Yep.
She's like, I remember that ring.
Yep. Didn't even have to look at the tone of it.
Yeah. Didn't even have to change it either.
It's a good thing when you don't have to change the tone of the ring your son gives you. Heatwave is legitimately
He's hilarious.
my favourite character in any of these
You
shows.
could almost
Just from this episode.
You could almost say he's like inverse
Thor.
Yeah,
He
he
is
is Thor.
so fucking awesome.
He's redneck Thor.
He's
Yeah.
just
He's
a one-liner
Thor.
machine throughout this constant episode. It's so good. My favourite one being when he calls the Atom haircut. That is literally the best. Like, because it's when they've travelled back and it's just after Stein's gone blind.
Yeah.
And Rip's like, oh yeah, one of the temporary side effects is blindness. And then he's like, alright, we need to leave the ship except for you three. You stay here.
Yeah.
And Ray's like, them? You trust them on your ship alone? And he's like, haircut. He says blindness, not deafness. I love it. I love it so much. I love the dollar beers. I love the 70s. Love that guy.
It was a really safe episode, but it was ballistically fun. So that's the thing.
Yeah,
it was safe, but it was so much fun to watch.
But I wouldn't. You wouldn't want it to be anything but safe. Yeah, and then again, the other reason that I would say just go with caution is it is meant to be 90 minutes long.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So what you're seeing as safe is simply because we've only just got up to Vandal getting the warhead, whereas normally there'd be a much bigger part that we're about to see.
So so that's the thing. I wish they like remember.
I wish they'd done the full thing.
Yeah, like the movie length premiere.
Yep.
Hey, who cares? Cut that extra week off the back.
You know what the fucked part about it is?
Mm-hmm.
This CW's biggest Thursday rating ever.
Yep.
Wow.
Ever.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Ever.
So, won't be surprised if
Get the
Arrow season 4 is this
this
finale.
Yeah. Yeah, this stuff. Yeah.
Right, yep.
I can see why though. Like, even down to they take characters that you love and have them act in such like comic book Stein.
Yeah.
I would believe would roofie
Yeah.
Jefferson to get him on that mission.
It wasn't roofie.
I'm not judging. Whatever you roofied him with,
I
want some. I love that guy so fucking much. Even like, I want to listen to some Captain Anthony Hill. My mother played it a lot. And then like, it's just his facials where Captain Cold and him are having looks at each other where Sarah's beating the shit out of like half the bar and they're just like,
Cool.
I can see why you like this girl.
And where they Sarah Heatwave and Captain Cold is like, we're leaving, and Jefferson's like, all right, and he's like, Cold's like, come with us, kid. You're not quite ready to hang with this crew. He's like, well, you just leave me here? I said I was gonna take care of you. And then they roll up in the fucking stolen car.
Yeah, that was all.
Everything about it.
Power
slide into the dude. Flies off. It's ridiculous. It is the stupidest show, but it's hilarious. Like, the thing is, you've never barracked so hard for the bad guy in your life.
Cold had me.
He's great. He is very
Brilliant. I love. And like Ray trying to suck up to his former
Stein.
Professor Stein.
And Stein's like, I don't remember.
I don't remember who you are, Mr. Palmer. He's Dr. Palmer.
That was good. The only
Really good.
one thing I have to pick on
Yeah.
on this is that Sarah changes accent about 3 times.
Okay.
So she goes from like American to Aussie to Kiwi.
I still.
Well, that
I,
might be,
I think she went from
maybe
Aussie to Kiwi.
Maybe
Like,
she's had a bit too much old school Rochelle Gould in it. Sometimes it seeps out in me accent. Sorry, love. If it doesn't seep out of you, it'll seep out somewhere.
I think she literally went from Aussie to Kiwi within 2 lines.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was just like, really?
I missed that.
It's because she went to the chili bun. That's what it was. You can tell
Love
us
Rip
about-
Hunter as well. I got to give props to Arthur Duvall's Rip Hunter. I think he's so he's an anti-hero, like he's supposed to be, and he's tragic and he's broken. He's got the great backstory, but he's just funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's enjoyable.
Like he's just when he's constantly getting punched, he's like, "Can you please stop punching me?"
What is wrong with you people? You stop hitting me.
Oh, you don't understand time travel? Is that because none of you have ever done it before and you're not a time master? Oh, well, that could be something. He's so fucking just crazy. He's like inverse Constantine.
Yeah. Yeah.
If we find out he's Constantine's like great grandson, I am not gonna be like, I'm gonna be like, yep, that makes perfect fucking sense.
Fair call.
Why
Just
you made me
love
mad?
it so much.
Well, there's nothing I can really actually add to that because it's a perfect episode, but it's safe, like I said. But we haven't seen the back half, the back 45
Well,
minutes.
now we'll get. I think the back 45 is Vandal Savage. I would imagine.
Yeah,
He seems like he's gonna be a threat, but there's got to be more to it.
there
I
has to
mean,
be. There has to
they're
be.
going to have to jump through a lot of time to find him. I think that's going to be
Mhm.
the premise of it, is
Yep.
his time hopping through different eras and seeing
Mhm.
different shit. And probably seeing characters I know they've said they're going into the future and we will see Oliver Queen with a beard.
Old Man Oliver. Again, Old Man Oliver.
I don't know if it's old man or future Oliver, but they've said we will see future of both Flash and Arrow.
So that means you might be able to get your Hawkman Oliver scenes.
Oh, God. Please give it to me.
But then again, they'll probably write it Batman and Hawkman.
It still works.
Ever
Like
see
a
an adult
Hawkman's
kind of
just-
hawk? That'd be
Although-
cool.
Sorry, what was that?
An adult kind of hawk?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm more just picturing a Batman Hawkman conversation. Just admit that gays don't deserve rights. I don't have opinions on anything. I just say,
I'm the
if you want to fuck somebody, you fuck them. Unless they don't want you to fuck them. In which case, I'll fuck you. Because I'm Batman. I hate you, Batman!
I was going to say something. You lost me in that.
Because I'm Batman.
Where are they? Where are the drugs? Hashtag
Where are they?
World's greatest detective, gentlemen. It's just.
I still like the megaphone. Has anybody seen the Joker? It's from a comic.
Really?
It's an issue where it's like shit's gone down. There's no power and shit, so he's walking around with a megaphone in daylight. He's just like, citizens of Gotham, has anybody seen the Joker?
Is this going to be like Adam West Batman? Oh, God.
I'm the Knight. Has anybody seen the Joker?
Joker.
You have, call my number. 1-800-BAT. If a British guy answers, just give him shit. They tell me you called really fucking loudly.
Don't.
Masterpiece! So Blake phoned up, said he was down to ducks! I say don't go down there, it's seedy!
Don't do it.
Do what?
Get me started on.
Master Bruce, that phone, sir, is to see Rhyme on the phone.
I think, Matt, you need to change your ringtone, in fact, to a clip of him saying Batphone, sir.
Batphone, sir!
Exactly. Alright. Well, Brayden, you've been very quiet over there in Mo. Where it really is.
It was very...
shit! The stuff from 1970 must have seemed like the world of tomorrow to you. I've never
like
been
you
to
said, it was really
1970,
comedic
so
and really fun. There was a lot of fairly dark parts as well. Like right at the start, Vandal Savage just straight out fucking murders a child. It's all
blowing away that kid, that was fucking crazy.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, even
I
blowing away
liked
the
a lot
mother.
of the interactions. I liked a lot of the interactions between the pairs when they were deciding whether or not they wanted to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. Like Hawkman and Hawkgirl decided one wanted to go, one didn't. They have a fight over it.
Mm-hmm.
With a Superman
Laurel
punch,
and-
which Terry would have loved. I reckon Terry saw that and went, Donna. Anyway.
Laurel and Sarah, Ray and Oliver, I liked it all. Especially Captain Cold and Heatwave.
They're a pair of
Just like,
dicks.
yeah, we can go and steal heaps of shit. I did worry about them to begin with before this show started. I'm like, how are they going to fit into it? I just can't see it working, but they nailed it.
That storyline with their son being the professor and all that, I liked that too.
That was-
I thought that was really.
that was
That, was
like-
written- that wasn't cheesy. It was written in a way where you're like, wow, that was actually really nice.
And heartfelt, like you felt that when it was
Yeah,
just
when,
like,
and when he gave
wow.
her the ring, and he wasn't like when she's like, I don't remember. He was like, I don't mind. He was just like, it's real.
It's okay.
I get
Yeah,
to see you again. It's really nice to see you. And
Here,
the
that's
like,
yours, Mum.
Imagine this, right? Okay, the last face you see is the person who you've adored your entire life.
Yeah.
That has to,
Yeah.
if
Humbling.
he got to die,
Yeah.
he got to die happy. Like it's not perfect, but at least he got to die in a show on this sort of magnitude. He got a hero's death,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that's awesome.
Yeah.
And shit like that, like this show just it really captured the perfect writing essence that
Mhm.
I don't know how they can write this so well, how they can write Supergirl so well, how they can write Flash so averagely, but they get Arrow so wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Consistently.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking how many characters in this show are from Arrow, and they still write Arrow wrong. Yeah, they can write these characters right.
Yep. Yeah, it's annoying.
Although, okay, I do have to bring something up. And in fact, you know what? Has anybody anything else? Because it may go into my Cranston. No, not my Cranston, my Barbara.
Well, I actually read an article about this week
Okay, go ahead.
about this show, a review. It was
Yeah.
a review about this episode this week, and they rated it 0 out of 5. Said it was
0.
absolute garbage. This was on the Nerdist, I believe it was.
The Nerdist rated it 0.
The Nerdist rated it 0. They hated the interaction between the characters. They thought it was too predictable. They thought what you were just saying then about the part where the guy was Hawkman, Hawkgirl's son. They thought that was crap and fake. They just did not like the whole thing. They just thought all of it was crap. I couldn't believe
Sounds
it.
like a bunch of.
Here's what I'm going to say about that.
Outright.
Controversy creates crap. Controversy creates cash. So they're just going, well, everybody loved it. Let's be on the anti of that.
Yep.
Mm.
Star Wars haters, you know what I mean? Oh, everybody loves it. Let's be the anti of that.
Yeah.
Probably.
That's fair. I'm going to try and find that article, then I'm going to shit on him.
Send the haterade.
Yes! Why don't I do that more?
I don't know.
I've started doing it to people.
Yeah?
I've dropped that a couple of times
I
with people. I timestamp it from where you spin it around, and I'm like, whenever anybody just gets salty about shit, I literally send it from, my God, your tears are delicious. It's perfect. You at home, I'm allowing you the rights to do the same.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
because it's amazing.
But yeah, alright, I've got anything else I want to say? Otherwise, I'm going to hand out my Barbara.
Let's go for it.
You ready? Might be a bit controversial. It's going not to a character, to an actress in particular.
Here we go.
It's going to Katie Lotes. Because for some reason, between the last time she appeared on Arrow and this, she forgot how to act. And speak. And move. I think she took being dead literally and took it to mean you need to look like you've had a complete and utter stroke.
Yeah, probably. That's probably why I picked up on the 3 different accents throughout the whole
Like,
thing.
legit. What just... Am I the only one? Am
No.
I tripping here?
No, she wasn't as good as she was on the Arrow.
Really?
She was. There was no emotion. It was like, I'm reading the lines. I'm reading more lines. I'm reading more lines.
At least I'm surprised you didn't go full Christopher Walken.
I'm surprised she didn't go full Adam West. Can I get a teleprompter in here?
Surprised she didn't go full J-Law and just Fido lines out.
And she's been dead, so they're gonna stink it extra worse, extra bad. Just rotten flesh.
Sorry, anybody else got Barbara's?
Let's go.
No, I'm gonna late jump onto that.
I know Braden's is going to the Nerdist.
Yeah. Still got found the article now.
Yeah, I've found the article and I'm crying. Nerdist. Like, it's literally that's the only thing about this show.
Yeah.
Is that response.
Yeah. You going?
I'm gonna late jump onto
you. Oh
you.
yeah, because you didn't like accents. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and find the accents now. All right, let's talk Cranston and Shotgun Heatwave. I'm gonna let you in a little code here. Get ready with the gavel. I think there might be a recurring trend this year. My Cranston's gonna be going to Heatwave quite like a lot, I think.
That's fair. Everything about this show.
You're right. You know what? This show is
Everything
so good.
about it.
This show is so good. I think I worked out. Matt and I had a conversation a little bit earlier today, and I think we both agreed, didn't we, on what the perfect theme song for this show would be.
Oh crap!
Oh, you don't remember, do you?
I don't.
Oh, Matt.
So
Let's go with some technical difficulties here. And you listen to my lovely voice as it tells you that the following is in fact going to be the new Legends of Tomorrow theme, because it's the greatest of all time and the best thing you will ever hear and ever see, and therefore you must know that you're going to love it with every ounce of your heart. Ready?
No. I love everything about it.
is that because you're trying to kill him off?
I love that. I love everything about that.
So yeah. So let's Braden, you got a Cranston? To yours.
Yeah, I'm going to go Aaron Paul. Aaron Paul's late jump on a Heatwave, obviously, and also Martin Stein as well.
Oh, yep. Like, you like a bit of, I'm surprised, that's actually the one rare occasion where you can give out a Braden Hare award and it's not creepy. He got it, he didn't get it, he didn't roofie for rapey behaviour. He was scientific roofie. Martin Stein invented the scientific roofie. Terry's eyes are bulging out of his head the more he's reading this article. It's fucking hilarious. His brain is melting.
Told ya.
I literally...
Fucking nerd.
I'm going to send you the link to this shit. It's the... I need Mountain Dew.
It's ripping through it.
No, you're doing so well. It's down the cleanse. It's going to be okay.
Why? Oh my god! No!
Don't give up the dream, Terry.
It's alright.
I'm going to send you guys a link to this, and your mind will be fucking blown.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, send the link right now. We'll do something for the fans at home that they will love.
But you know, like we don't need an introduction for 8 characters over the next 8 episodes.
Do you know why Batman vs Superman isn't the story of how Batman became Batman?
Because we already know backstories for both of those characters.
Need to tell us that story.
36 times.
It's much more interesting to have them not have the backstory told to you
because
again, you just get straight into it.
Because you're looking, you don't want to spend half the episode looking at the past for each 8 characters and then go, cool, I now know why they're there. Let's look at what they're gonna do for the next fucking however many seasons.
Agreed. Can we bring something up that really bothers me?
Yeah.
Vandal Savage's hair.
Yeah.
That's... That's Amber Alert hair.
That's Wolverine
I actually
hair.
have to get into the awards section early here and hand out a Braden Hair Award for, like, rapey looking hair this time instead of just rapey looking behaviour. Although I think the behaviour's there because we saw him in ancient Egypt. So a Braden Hair Award goes to Vandal Savage for this episode from me.
Yeah.
If you don't want in on that, that's fine.
Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah,
He looks like he belongs in the 70s as well.
This is a hide your wife, hide your kids situation.
Don't admit they exist.
I need that on the soundboard.
like if Vandal Savage finds out Damien Dark has a family, I think Damien Dark just burns his family alive because it's just easier.
Just gets a new one.
Yeah, just upcycles.
That's Genesis Mark II.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glove.
Thumbs.
How many thumbs? -5 straight up.
My
Five.
thumbs can only get so erect, so all of my thumbs up. In fact, I'm going to borrow thumbs from Arrow. In fact, every positive thumb I could possibly give Arrow for the next 3 episodes is going towards this episode of Legends.
You know what?
of Tomorrow.
I'm going so far as to say that that
You making a badges call?
this is God giving a thumbs up.
The God thumb.
The God thumb. I think I'm giving this one.
The God
Great.
Thumber.
This was the most fun I've ever had watching an episode. So
Legends of Tomorrow has scored
God thumb.
1 GT.
Let's move on to the final part of the night. Let's talk this week's feature film, Batman: Bad Blood.
All right,
Brand new release.
Brand new. Alright, I'll rip through this as best I can. Introducing Batwoman, who intercepts a group of criminals in Gotham that include Electrocutioner, Blockbuster, Firefly, and Killer Moth, and others. When the fight ensues, Batman soon arrives. They're confronted by an apparent leader of the criminals, a man called Heretic. Heretic detonates explosive plants within the facility. Batman flings Batwoman to safety and apparently perishes in the explosion, but he doesn't die because he's Batman. Weeks pass, both Batman and Bruce Wayne's disappearance have not gone unnoticed. Alfred takes up the guise of Wayne in electronic communications using gadgets. Gadgets in the Batcave to maintain appearances while sending out a distract signal to Dick Grayson, who was about to get him some. Meanwhile, Damian Wayne watches the news report of Batman's disappearance and sets out to return to Gotham. One night, Batman apparently resurfaces and quickly noticed by Catherine Kane. Both Batwoman and Robin intercept Batman and quickly deduce that it is Dick Grayson in the Batsuit. Sidebar. Is it Dick Grayson in Battle of the Cow? Excellent. I return. They begin their own investigations into the Heretic, unconvinced that Bruce is truly dead. Soon the Heretic and his henchmen attack Wayne Enterprises, forcing Lucius Fox to open the way into the vault by threatening his son Luke Fox. Yawn. A soldier recently returned from Afghanistan. Though Grayson and Damien quickly arrive, they are unable to prevent the Heretic from escaping with Wayne technology, and Lucius Fox is seriously injured. Heretic returns to his headquarters, where it is revealed that he's working with Talia al Ghul. They have Bruce Wayne captured, and the Mad Hatter is slowly brainwashing him. The Heretic, apparently obsessed with Damian Wayne because he wants his soul. It was revealed that the Heretic is Damian, who's been aged rapidly but has no memories. He's a clone.
Advanced age clone.
Yeah, advanced age clone. Weeks pass, Bruce seems to have recovered from the ordeal, though he remains adamant that Catherine and Luke not to be involved, insisting that the heroics remain within the family. Meanwhile, Catherine is suddenly attacked by her father. After disabling him, she discovers he has been brainwashed. Much like Bruce, that gets revealed later. She brings to the attention of Grayson, Damien, and Luke. Dick immediately concludes that Bruce is still under the effects of Mad Hatter's mind control, though Damien is unconvinced. Luke reveals that the League of Assassins are planning to brainwash a number of the world leaders at a tech summit held by Bruce Wayne. Something that looks like the Watchtower. As brainwashing is taking place, Nightwing, Robin, Batwoman, and Batwing, yawn, arrived to fight Talia and her henchmen, which also turn out to be some nuns, but that's when they're trying to run.
Nunges.
Yeah, that's right, nunges. Dick Grayson. Bruce is able to resist the effects of mind control and disobey Talia's order to kill them all. Instead, Talia escapes to an autopilot vessel to be met by a assailant who crashes the flying freighter. The Bat family then return to the Batcave, plan the next move. Nightwing explains that none of the Mad Hatter's programming can function without his being around to activate it. Bat skylight shines in Gotham City, where Batwoman, Nightwing, and Batwing assemble to meet Batman and Robin on top of the police station. The scene peers to the Penguin escaping cops by a car. The entire group fires their grappling guns as they begin to pursue the rogue elsewhere on a nearby building. The original Batgirl observes the group, launch the chase, and files her grappling gun to join the pursuit.
Batgirl!
Batgirl! I'll get shot in the back later! There you go.
This movie was,
baby, now we've got bad blood.
this movie was pretty good.
It is.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
There was one point where I enjoyed the first part of it more than the second part of it.
Do you like the foreplay with the
Because
sex?
I was. Pardon?
He likes the D. There's not a lot of D, and there's more D in the first half than there is in the second.
That is true. The D's taken over by the D gets taken over by women in the second half. That's fine.
Yeah.
The D goes a bit
I
flat.
felt like because watching this, I was like, "What the fuck is going on? Like, who are these people? Who's the big fucking dude in the bat mask?"
Mhm.
And it felt very much like an Arkham Knight scenario, trying to work out who.
I'm picturing Braden
This
like
villain
in that
is-
scene in Dogma, you know, where God comes out and blows up
Yeah,
Loki's
face.
head,
Yeah.
and then like Jay pops up and he's like, "Who the fuck is she? Who the fuck are you? What the fuck happened to that guy's head?"
Why the fuck isn't this bitch talking?
Shh.
Oh.
But then when it was revealed who he was, and he was just a clone, and then he got killed pretty much straight after that, I was like, oh well, that was kind of underwhelming.
That was very Dark Knight Rises.
It was a really big build up to not much. I
Yeah.
felt. In saying that though, Tali is a fucking
Slutbag?
bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shio.
She made a clunch custard. She's a
She-
clunch custard tart.
oh. Yeah.
Do you want to eat one of them, Matt?
I don't know, I would have liked to have seen something more with that
Yeah.
part of it. But overall, I really enjoyed the movie. Like, I mean, Dick Grayson was great. It was good to see a Batman movie where Batman wasn't really around for a while.
Mhm.
I really
Almost
like
like a
Damian
comic.
Wayne in this. He really changed a lot. He's grown up a lot since the last movie.
Damo?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Damo's good.
It's quality.
Damo's becoming
I'll-
his father's son.
I'll-
You can see the influence that has taken place between these films.
I like the Justice Not Vengeance.
One of his
Yeah.
last lines, which, unfortunately couldn't
Ooh.
save
I love that.
Blockbuster.
Mm.
He couldn't
The
save
Rhino
Blockbuster.
dude.
I
Or
love.
Walrus.
Yeah, that was Blockbuster, yeah.
What I found was ridiculous was, like, as I'm watching this and all these people have clearly found out that Bruce Wayne is Batman, I was like, these are all dying. You
Yeah.
cannot know who this man is and live.
No.
Unless you're the Riddler, because he literally brain psychs the Riddler.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Alfred kills two dudes in this.
Yeah, like Dick Grayson
What did he
says, he's a
start to
badass.
beat the shit out of that guy? All I could think of was Sean Pertwee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is, Sean
Didn't like
Pertwee's,
the Alfred's voice, though.
Oh, it wasn't great. It felt a bit weird.
Bit throat cancery.
Yeah. That was James Garrett.
But James needs to Garrett on out of here and get a new job.
That was horrible. That was horrible.
There's a mix between throat cancer Batman and
Yeah.
Michael Caine.
Yeah. I mean, he has worked on a Batman. Yeah, he was involved with the Brave and the Bold series, so that explains
Playing
that
who?
as Alfred.
Oh.
So, but it's been a while since I've seen this name, Yvonne Strahovski,
Who is that?
Batwoman,
Okay.
also known for Chuck and Dexter as well. So
Yeah, right.
it's been a while since I've seen her. Aussie girl.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Yeah, intimately.
No. Well,
Unfortunately?
not that I can admit to
Confirm or
on
deny.
camera. Yeah.
No cameras, no cameras.
What happens on footy trip stays on footy trip.
Yes.
Zoom on me. Whole face. Oh. Whole screen of my face.
Oh, it was.
Let's just say I borrowed an Adam suit and leave it at that.
Interesting?
Uh-huh.
I'm a legend of tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Oh god.
Believe
Yeah,
that
no, I
when
agree
the
with-
shit turns purple and smells like rainbow sherbet.
I agree with Brandon completely. It was nice to see a Batman movie where Batman
More
wasn't
likely
really
to
there.
happen than you read a recap without fucking it up.
Where Batman wasn't there, but in a decent way for a decent
you know, get
reason.
your fucking gavel.
Unlike Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when you found out where he was, it was like that actually makes sense. That's why he's fucked. I like the fact that he fires a gun, and that seems to be his breaking point. Even though he unarms her with the gun, like he just like he looks so drained from the fact he actually had to fire a gun that it's like you bitch, you made me break my one rule.
Yeah, and then puts the gun underneath his
Underneath
he was going to checkmate himself out of it because he can't control himself.
Yep.
That was crazy.
I think the breaking point was them threatening Damien or some shit at that point, wasn't it? It was like I think it was it was someone.
No.
He was pointing the gun
at Damien and the nightstick on Dick's head, and Dick's being like, "You can beat this. You are better than this."
One. Yeah, that's right. That's it.
You're
the best man I have ever known.
Yep, that's it.
But yeah, why do you ask about the Battle of the Tower exactly? If you don't mind my asking.
I found it interesting. I sort of hoped where it was going to go towards there, but
did you?
I did. I was hoping. I'm like, I'm curious to see that. But was it Tim Drake as the Robin? Is the Robin in that one?
Doesn't matter. No.
In Battle of the Cow,
he's
in
Red
the
Robin.
tome.
Damian Wayne is Robin.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Dick Grayson is Batman.
Excellent. Right.
Bruce Wayne has returned from the dead.
Yeah. As he
Jason Todd is basically a combination of Red Hood Batman.
Okay.
What the Arkham Knight basically is, but neutral
Yep.
as opposed to pure evil.
Yep.
You have the Batgirls, Batgirl, Batwoman, Batwing, and then obviously Bruce comes back. I think Azrael might even be in there as well.
Okay.
Did
too many
take
bats.
a ride in the Batwing?
Batwing seemed a bit flaccid.
You leave Batwing alone. I liked that character.
I was kind of like, eh.
Yeah, but you're kind of like wrong.
That's a valid point you raised, sir.
Let's take. I'm going to take a survey. Take a census right now. Matt, did you like Batwing?
The name was corny, but I didn't mind him.
Brayden, did you like Batwing?
I'm with Terry. It was a bit.
So you're wrong too. So 2 wrongs, 2. Well, Matt. That's the first time you've been right this year. So I'm gonna give you 3 points. Now, obviously, I think this is the right call. So that's worth 10. That's 13 to 2. That's 13 to 2.
Yeah, I mean, look.
Well, I'm hoping for just I get 30 points, so get fucked.
It's not how my census works.
Yeah, you get 30 points.
Negative 30 points.
Yeah, 30 points of wrong.
50 shades of wrong, mate.
You're
any...
No!
No, I'm hoping I'll have to eat humble pie once the next one's released and we get to see
2018.
Yeah, 2018. We'll get to see more Batwing and hopefully the character will grow on. So that's what I'm saying.
I actually loved
You want him to grow on you, like Ray Palmer, busting out a computer, busting out your ringtone.
Looks like we'll be seeing some more Damian Wayne voiced by Stuart Allen though.
Yeah. Do tell.
There's a new movie coming out this year, Justice League versus the Teen Titans.
Cool.
Oh, yes. That
And
was
he's
a few
voicing...
days ago.
Huh?
That was announced just a few days ago.
Yep. He's reprising his role as Damian Wayne, so that's going to be very, very exciting.
I don't want to spoil too much, so what we'll do is we'll do awards and then we'll give the recommendation to watch or not to watch. So, first of all, who does your Barbara go to?
Halle Berry's.
Talia.
Talia, okay. Halle Berry's.
Talia and clone Damian Wayne.
Okay. So, have you both got the same reason for Talia? Let's see.
Oh, well, yeah, she's a fucking bitch dog who just was happy to kill her kid. She's cloning her fucking kid trying to make a better one.
Isn't there a
Wow,
quote
Matt,
we can
you
make
see
3
that?
more?
Even Brayden's upset with the parenting skills.
Shit.
Yeah.
God.
Anyway. Yeah, pitch
You've entered
bender.
the Twilight Zone.
Pitch bender, motherfucker.
Oh, God. Why do you hate Talia, Matt?
She went full hoe bag. Just
Epic Hobaggery.
Epic Hobaggery.
Felicity Smoke Award.
Mm.
Hand it out if you want.
Yeah. She's
Pound.
getting it.
Dust it off. If the first JCC, dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again. Try again, baby, yeah.
Fucking Jesus. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she gets a Felicity Smoke Award. Just being an absolute arsehat.
Now, I ain't saying that bitch a hoe.
But that bitch a hoe.
That bitch a hoe.
Bitches ain't nothing but tricks and hoes? Is that what you're saying?
Not all bitches. Some bitches be tripping, some bitches be crazy, but that bitch
Especially
be a hoe.
when you come from, like, was it Son of Batman?
Yeah.
She was actually a decent human being with Batman in
But
that
then
movie.
she became the head of the head of the demon. The head of the League of Assassins, and that corrupts you completely.
Okay.
She's probably been
But
in
you
the
still
pit a
get
few
it.
times.
Still get
She'll
it.
come out of this thing from going into the pit. She'll be back next time and she'll be all like, Damien, I've decided I'm going to try to put you back inside me.
No,
I was drinking an ounce of perfume from a man's hat floating in a pond.
First I must have Batman's testicles to use as anal beads.
I just want to make an honourable or a dishonourable mention.
Bring me the heretic, Grayson.
I just want to bring a dishonourable mention to clone Damien.
Damien Wayne, the heretic?
Yeah. Just be like,
Floney and Wayne.
yeah, shitty and Wayne. Where he was just like, I saved the boy. It's just like, and? Do you want a fucking award? Do you want a medal or a chest to pin it on, you stupid son of a bitch?
He wanted
He's got a
love.
pretty big
That's
chest.
what he wanted.
He had a Carnoonian sung chest.
He's a pretty big boy.
Oh,
I thought it was Bane for a while.
I did too. That fucking mask thing at the front, I was just like, oh, please don't be Bane. Please don't be Bane.
You know me intimately. And not at all. No, brother.
You know
They
me.
will expect one of us in this shit movie.
You can know me intimately. And,
They couldn't
and
put me in.
internally.
I was busy working on the next Winnie the Pooh movie.
I'll give out my...
No, brother. They will expect one of us in the 100-acre wood.
No, Eeyore. You must not know where your tail is.
Ah, Piglet. Thank you for my balloon.
Someone's laughing because they know that story and they're like, man, Eeyore was so depressed he got happy over a deflated balloon.
Yeah. As far
It's
as...
alright, Eeyore. If you need
It's
a hug,
alright.
call me. I love you, man.
As far as...
Beyond Blue.
Barbara's
It's out
award,
there for you.
I'm going for Firefly and Killer Moth.
Killer Moth was killer as shit.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, I had mixed feelings about this movie. It had a, like, there are times where I was like, oh, this is fucking cool, and then other times I was like, eh.
Yeah.
He didn't seem as crazy as Mad Hatter should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just like limp.
Yeah. Wait, no.
Yeah.
Good Chad Kroger head.
Sorry, I was in, like, the reason I was just doing as much with the presence that they gave the animated character in this one. Also, why were they all animated with shadows around their ears? Did you all notice that? They just weird.
Yep.
They did something weird with the animation style in this one. They didn't do it in the last one.
Yep. Yeah, no, that is the main difference. It was meant to give depth.
It didn't quite work.
Nah.
Cranston's?
Oh, I'm going to take a stab in the dark. Nightwing?
Is that who you giving yours to?
Yeah, I am giving it to Nightwing.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Good answer. That's a good answer.
Dick was actually really good in this. The D was good.
Brayden, who are you giving yours to?
10 out of 10. What
I think you might have
Damien.
Damien. Yeah, I liked him in this. I liked him in all of the ones of these we've watched so far, but
Yeah, you would.
the amount that he's grown as a character from the last one.
Well, not really. He's still pretty small.
Yeah, as a character.
I'm gonna have to get out a set of Walt Juniors.
Walt Juniors.
Walt Juniors. 1 to Nightwing
Mm.
as,
Mm.
and 1 to Damian Wayne as per
Redon.
idiot features over there. But also 1 to Batwing, because that Lucius Fox scene of like him dying and him just like fuck this shit. I'm not standing for this.
Mhm.
Taking on
Give
the
me my
suit.
Batsuit.
Give me my
He
Batsuit.
nearly took down all those dudes unsuited as well.
They nearly
He
took
down
out.
the dude that big burly Clonian Wayne that nobody could take down, and he nearly broke the dude's leg.
Yeah.
He's just like, I don't need none of you, burly. Take Bane with
Didn't
you.
he take Killer Moth and
Everyone
Firefly?
took Killer Moth out at one point in time.
Yeah, Killer Moth sucked.
And Firefly. Oh no, my wing exploded again.
My gun got kicked out of my hand for the ninth time. You should really put a retreat
But,
cord on that.
yeah.
Almost like Roy in the second season of Arrow, just dropping my shit everywhere.
Actually, I'm going to give it in order. Batwing, Nightwing, Damian Wayne.
Okay. The correct answer obviously is Nightwing. It's fantastic as always, hilarious. The part where he crushed that dude under the giant wrecking ball. Perfect. So yeah, and I love his Batman too.
Batman's good.
He's still intimidating, but like just kind of
Stupid.
like really like the constant head tilt where you can see he's just like, is this motherfucker?
I did
Is
like
this guy serious?
I did like the fact he had the different suit on with the yellow emblem. I like that.
Yeah, the old school suit, the blue suit.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the old school suit.
I'm pretty sure he takes the old suit out because he views that as the bat suit.
Yeah.
Because it's the one he went out with.
In comparison to other DC animated movies that have come out for the Justice League universe, that is specifically doing, I'd probably say
The JL universe.
we have to say 3. Because I can't give out halvesies. I'll go 3. 3 thumbs up.
3 thumbs up.
I'm going to have to go 2. I can't round up on this one, though.
2. Okay, 2 thumbs up. Bren?
Yeah, I'm going 2 as well. Can't round up better.
2 thumbs up. Alright, I'm going to go 3 thumbs up, I think, for this one.
Yeah.
Are we giving it a watch, though? That's the most important thing fans need to know at home. It's new. Should I watch it? Should I sit down and should I watch it? Should I put my eyes on the TV, press play? Should I legally obtain and watch it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Through all the...
I would, especially if you've seen Son of Batman and Batman vs Robin. This takes up pretty well where Batman vs Robin left off, because there's even a line where Damien turns around and goes, "I think I trust him." Dick turns around and goes, "Well, you trusted Talon." So
that was awesome.
it sews on pretty well. Like as a trilogy, it's. I prefer watching this than the Nolan trilogy. Because the Nolan trilogy has one good one.
2 good ones.
I don't really. I went back and watched Begins, and then I watched that. I'm like, nah.
You saying The Dark Knight doesn't hold up. Begins does.
No, The Dark Knight is the pinnacle.
Yeah, Dark Knight's pinnacle, but
I
you're
don't-
saying Batman Begins isn't good.
I don't love it as much, no. Personal opinion.
Sadly, there is no Bat Sack this week.
Oh.
But
That's a damn shame.
we do have Badger the Badger. But before that, I think I just want to head over to the social media lounge.
I do have a little something not directly connected to us in the social media lounge this week. Twitter united in a couple of things Flash related. First being it was Grant Gustin's birthday and they were wishing him a happy birthday. And
Happy
on the
birthday,
other
bro.
side of the Flash fence, somebody was getting Flash bashed. And that was Mr. Ezra Miller.
Yeah!
What a shame!
Get in there!
Tell me a story.
Yep.
Tell me more, tell me more. Did he go cry away? Tell me more, tell me more. Is this Flash kind of gay?
Well...
I don't believe there was a response from him, but Grant Gustin did come forward and tell everybody that he will be good. So
Yeah,
doesn't
defended him.
mean shit.
That's because that's what he's paid to do. Yeah, that's like how I tell fans it'll be alright. Matt will get his synopsis ready next week.
And on the other one, there was a tweet to CW Arrow writers. Not sure if Green Arrow or Batman.
Wait, who's that from? That sounds insightful.
That's from Honey Badger, I believe.
Oh, I know a bloke named that. Is he fluffy?
I'm pretty sure. Yes.
Is he a fluffer or a fluffer?
Both.
Oh, wow.
One is not independent of the other. Why do you think he wears such loose shorts?
Do it.
Oh yeah.
Man panties.
Nothing I won't do for this show.
Alright.
Except plug other shows.
Yeah, now let's talk Badger the Badger.
Yeah, you just
She's
got the
no
look.
Roxette.
Yep. You just got the look.
Damn.
You got looks.
I got looks. Last week's Badger the Badger question, which 2 out of 4 people here didn't prep for. If you were to make a DC or Marvel movie, who would you ask to do the title song along the lines of Bond? Pop, could be a pop icon.
I think three out of 4 people did their homework.
Didn't or did?
Did.
Oh, interesting. Who's the person who didn't? Betrayed. Alright, we'll go round table. Give him time to marinate. Adam?
You want me to go first? Alright. I put some thought into this.
You didn't. You never did.
I did. Now please read the question once again, because I want to address it in 2 parts.
You wanted him to go first, man. This is all on you.
No, because I knew we'd do this. I just want the shit out of the way.
Oh,
If you were to make a DC or Marvel movie, who would you ask to do the title song?
Okay, now I thought about this and I realised that your question's slightly ambiguous. By title song, do you mean like the theme or the vocalised one? So I answered both for you. I answered both, and I went back to, I looked at films from years gone by and thought which one stands the best test of time. That when I hear, I get fired up on both the vocal song, the vocal stylings of the artist, and also the score and the theme and the depth,
passion,
the passion. And this is what I came up with. First of all, the theme song will be by a man called Alan Silvestri, who famously wrote. Oh god, I got an ad on the link I tried to bring up. Very disappointing. We'll just get past that. I'll just keep talking in the meantime. So Alan Silvestri, and because as I say, this piece of music, absolute perfection when you want to get people roused up. I don't think any of you are going to hear this and not feel it. So here we go.
Yes.
So that's my answer to the theme. Now, also obviously, I'm keeping it real because your question did ask, the same vein. So I thought, well, obviously, this film, it has more than just a theme that keeps going. It has some vocalizations by one man. And I thought, you asked me what would the Bond theme be? What would be my DC? Doesn't matter the hero. We're in a modern era. We're in a world of comic book fans. So you want something that's going to hit the charts. It's a big number one to make you some extra cash as well with your soundtrack, don't you? So you ready? You ready for my Bond theme for the DC/Marvel universe? Think about this. Might work in something like Ant-Man or something. It's going to speak to the entire fan base.
Imagine you're like riding on a hoverboard or
but picture Ant-Man. So you get Ant-Man coming out, getting bigger and being all like... And like Falcon being all like, oh, Ant-Man. You know why it's cool? Because all that sticks. One. Matt, your turn.
Well, thinking back of... Mine's just the theme song.
Well, obviously, I don't expect you to be as thorough as me on the best.
Sorry. There is? Nothing ever going to beat me there? You're the best?
Around.
Cool. A piece of music that always get... Or a particular composer that always gets me in
Danny Elfman.
No.
John Williams.
No.
Billy Joel.
No, he did...
Elton John?
No, he did...
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
John Williams.
Tim Rice.
No, I'm just going to say
Stellan Skarsgård.
Hans Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer?
Love me Hans Zimmer. And there's a particular song... intro for a movie. Oh, it's intro to Rush. This piece, every time I hear it, goosebumps all over. Every single time. And like, even when you listen to the intro in Dark Knight.
Yep.
Like, right at the start where you see the Joker mask and then the window bursts out and you've got Hans Zimmer playing in the background. Just chills every single time. So I think
Alright, Brayden. You've heard Matt's. You've heard mine.
Alright. So I haven't come up with a composer as such. I've just thought of one particular movie that is coming out and one song that I think will fit with it, and that is Deadpool.
Oh God.
And I think this song go nicely.
Oh, it's not. Nice.
Original Frank.
You can do it!
You can do it! You can do it!
Until the break of dawn!
So yeah, that was my pick.
Good
down.
lord.
That's a good answer.
Good lord. We've also got two responses. One from.
Do you have one?
I do. Last week I did mention it. I would.
Is it last week right now?
All right, I'll re-mention it. Fine. Be that way. I'd have Motorhead with Ace of Spades.
Oh yeah.
Introducing something along the lines of, say, the Royal Flush Gang into a DC movie. Or something by Alicia Keys, sort of like a period piece where she can do a cover of something like Stevie Wonder.
So you're only going to let her do it while she's menstruating. The rest of the time she's of no use to you in the recording room.
Pretty much. That's when most emotion comes out. All the hate comes out.
That would explain why she keeps on falling in and out of love with a you.
So yeah. So that were my answers. We also got two answers from the Mum Night, which her suggestions would be Slipknot or Korn.
Okay, I can see that.
And of course, the one response we got was the other response was from the question queen herself.
Of course.
And she suggested Death Clock.
No.
And it's kind of hard to go past that. An animated band for an animated movie or comic, so...
No, I could get around that.
I have a feeling we're going to have to give it to the question queen.
Well, there you go.
As good as your answer was, it's... You know, she's obviously...
I actually thought Brayden had won it until that, in my opinion. Brayden had done okay there with Offspring, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, the question queen will be getting a completely random prize from us. Could be anything.
Again.
Again.
I promise it won't be a jar of Terry semen this time. That got weird.
Again!
It went off in the posting. We might need to freeze pack it next time.
Yeah, that's where you went wrong.
I said
Australian summer in the letterbox. That would have been cheesy as fuck.
But yes, she'll be receiving a random gift.
Nice.
Of Adam's
Well done.
From the mystery box. There you go. So, do you want this week's Badger the Badger question?
Always want next week's Badger the Badger.
Are you sure? Because if I answer it now, you're going to ask me next week.
You don't have to answer. You shouldn't be answering it now.
Answering for next week.
Yeah, but I know you come up with the questions, but you still shouldn't be answering it till next week.
That's fair.
Ruining your own gimmick, son.
I don't.
It's like coming out and being like, this Sunday, Roman Reigns are going to win the Royal Rumble. And Vince comes out and he's like, yep.
Alright, so this week's Badger the Badger question is, with the dismal showing that Arrow had this week, in your mind, what is the worst possible combination to come up with a DC movie? Worst combination.
Only DC?
Yeah, I'm only going to give you DC.
Okay.
I'm only going to give you DC. Just because I know it's upsetting you.
Now,
oh, God.
Clarify. Just want the heroes?
Give me the hero, the villain, and the scenario. Those three things. Children, I'm looking at you, Brayden. Those three things. That's what I want. And you know, considering it's my question, I get to pick the winner, and you're not going to win it. Don't even try. Alright?
Okay, it's pretty easy to come up with the worst idea. I just simply go, hey Terry, what can we do to make the show better? Then you say something and I'm like, that. That is the idea that I'm going to pitch.
Kind of like
Batman goes to Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens is like, "Why don't you live stream?" Breaking kayfabe. And on that bombshell, it's time to end the show. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us once again. It's been a lot of fun. Have you guys had fun?
Yeah.
Braden, you had fun?
Been fun.
As much fun as you can have in Mo?
As much fun as you can have watching Arrow Season 4.
Wow, that's not saying much.
Yeah, that's depressing, man.
Like, I wanted to have Legends of Tomorrow levels of fun.
Oh, sorry. Alright, sorry, I thought it was saying... Okay, yep, alright. My bad. My bad, Cap.
I'm going to bench you next week. Keep this up, Lou. I will bust you down as Sergeant. And on behalf of myself, Red Thunder Adam Gerard, the newly demoted to Sergeant Pro Matt Richards,
I'm not too old for this shit.
the upgraded to Sergeant Dad Nut Braden Ahern,
Biggie.
and that doesn't deserve promotion, so he's staying at Sergeant Honey Badger Terrier Neil.
Get the cat.
We'll see you all next week.
This has been a Cabana production. This has been a Cabana production.